opening weekend of the Premier League. And of course, as an Arsenal fan and Chad as a Manchester United fan, the big game for us was at Old Trafford. In pre-season, we saw a lot of optimism coming out of the United camp, with particularly with all the new recruits. So, having watched the game, do you think that optimism is justified?
Absolutely. I believe the optimism is justified. Arsenal was able to squeeze out a 1-0 victory, but Manchester United really dominated the game. I think the new lineup of Manchester United with Cunha and Bomo really caused a lot of trouble in transition, and Manchester United were really able to be on the front foot. I think what they're missing right now is a number 9 to really finish off those chances and be more clinical. But they did dominate. Bruno Fernandes was pushed back into the defensive central midfield. This time he partnered with Casemiro, who actually had a bit of a renaissance in the game, played well. I was a little bit surprised that Bruno Fernandes didn't push forward later in the game when they were chasing a 1-0 deficit. But all in all, looked good. I think for Arsenal, I would be happy from the perspective of getting a result, even though the team didn't play well. We were thinking that Zubamendi would come in and the Arsenal midfield would dominate, but that really wasn't the case. It looks like they're still learning how to play with each other, and especially Gyökeres. He didn't have a great showing, had a difficult time, and looked like maybe the occasion affected him a little bit. So more to come there. Arsenal just haven't gelled yet as a squad. But really, the key takeaway that I had from Arsenal was that they have such a deep bench and they were able to bring on top players to see out the game. So when you could bring in a Jurrien Timber and a Miles Lewis-Skelly, that really made a difference, and Arsenal were able to grab the victory.
View on Chesko's debut.
Šeško was really ambiguous. He didn't have an impact on the game. He came in somewhere between the 70th and 80th minutes, and the game was at such high feverish pace. It was very, very intense game. He came in, and I think the game was happening around him. He didn't really affect it at all. Cunha was very lively and was taking the responsibility for Manchester United, and I think the team was allowing Cunha to do what he does in combination with Mbeumo, and it was almost as if Šeško was just trying not to get in the way. I honestly didn't notice him. On the other side, for Arsenal, I would say I didn't even notice Zubamendi either. Šeško and Zubamendi and Gyökeres, all of them need to be folded in and integrated before we're going to see what they truly have to offer.